Welcome back.
Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome back to the Blair Chopin Show.
No.
This is part 3.
Stop!
I'm here with
Cut!
with Golden and
Cut!
Shower
Cut!
and Billy Bob.
Yeah.
Cut! And
Cut!
wait, not cut.
I'm
Paste.
no.
Copy, paste.
An old copy paste joke.
Okay.
I feel like
Anyway,
it's just another day.
before my head explodes, this is really the King's Castle. King James along with Blair Chopin, Pete Goldberg, and Jeffrey Langell. And it's time for our playoff picks for the week. So Blair, if you wouldn't mind doing the honors.
Well, the first game we have, and as the host of this show,
The co-host.
this has been a coup.
It's the old switcheroo.
The old switcheroo. I think it's important here that my face is the only one in the picture. First game is Patriots-Texans. Golden?
I say Patriots.
Shower?
Patriots.
Billy Bob.
Texans. Oh, God.
Billy Bob, why would you pick such an upset?
I know, right?
You gotta be different. My cousins live in Texas, so there you go.
I'm going to pick the Patriots.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Blair.
This is basketball.
Golden?
Right?
Blair, I've got a question. If you're nicknaming me Golden when my real name's the King, then shouldn't I
Still appears
be
to
the
be
one on
soft.
camera because I'm made of solid gold?
You're on camera right now.
Oh! Anyway, what's next?
Next, what's the next game, Pete? We got Atlanta and Seattle. Now, between these two cities, I've been to Atlanta. I find it to be, they have a lot of traffic in Atlanta, so I'm going to pick them, Atlanta.
I say Seattle.
Why?
Whoa.
Why? You're going with the upset. Why?
Because I feel generally that Seattle's a stronger team than Atlanta is.
Wrong. Not this year.
Fake
Right.
news.
Wrong.
Fake
Hey,
And it's in Atlanta.
Mr. Chauvin.
Fake news.
Mr. Chauvin.
Fake news.
Quick question.
Base your analysis on something.
Quick question.
Base your analysis on something. My
Which
show, Pete.
one?
Atlanta.
Hey, I've got a quick question though. Which one of the three of us at the table called the answer about the Panthers? It was me. I was the one who said they were going to be 6-10 or finish under 500. So I call it.
Yes, but what does this have to do about Seattle and Atlanta?
I pick Atlanta because
It means you
moist
should learn
there.
to trust my instincts.
it's moist.
I
in
could be
Atlanta.
right.
Yes, and a moist off.
It's the moist delicious.
Wait, Jeff, you're our expert on this as a moistness expert. What do you think is the most moist city in America?
I would say it would be, are we saying largest city?
What's the matter, baby? You okay?
Moistest.
Moistest would be Hilo, Hawaii.
Hilo, Hawaii. Why is that the?
Well, I live there.
What is?
And it rained every day.
They have an average rainfall of like 380 inches.
Ooh, that is a lot of inches.
It's very moist there.
That's more inches than Donald Trump.
moist delicious.
And the only spots that are progressive.
That's more
inches.
That's more inches
are
than
the
James
whiny
after a hug
hobbit.
from a waitress.
Blair, what have I told you about mentioning my personal life?
You're a waitress?
Hashtag personals.
I didn't know you were a waitress.
I'm not.
All right, game 3 is a Green Bay and Dallas.
I gotta go with Green Bay.
James, why?
Just cause Dallas is rich, but they're rich with cash, but they're not rich with smarts.
Wait, what the heck does that? What?
He's calling me not smart because I was born around there.
Wait, did you just call Pete stupid? Debate. Here comes an academic decathlon.
No, I called the Cowboys owner, Jerry Jones, stupid.
Okay, I can agree with that.
He generally
Counterpoint.
he has so much money that he doesn't necessarily need to make the best decisions for the team.
But
So therefore, he's handing the game to Green Bay in a brown bag.
oh god. That may be
him handle
that was a painful minute to listen to. First of all, Jerry Jones is the GM of the Cowboys. The Cowboys are 13-3 this year. He makes all the decisions. He can't be that bad at his job. Second of all, he might have more money than the other owners, but that doesn't matter. There's a salary cap. They can only spend a certain amount of money on their teams. Everyone has the same salary cap. So both points you made were totally stupid.
Can I say something?
You just say whatever you want to.
Can I say something?
But in a confident way.
I agree with everything you just said. I just said that other stuff just to get your reaction because I thought that was funnier.
But no, you thought that the Dallas actually spent more money than all the other teams.
No, I didn't.
No, yes, you did. Stop it. You're the same man who thought you're the same man who thought every Great Clips store in America had the same weight.
Well, I was right.
You were not right.
Their computers are linked together.
That doesn't mean they all have the same weight in every Great Clips.
Rigged.
Scripted.
So you think the Great Clips in Cornfuck, Iowa has the same weight as the one in Charlotte, North Carolina?
Where? You've been bleeped.
I know.
Censored. There's no such town as Corn F, Iowa.
I beg to differ.
Very moist city. Jeff, your take on that city?
It's corny.
Oh, I see what he did there. But anyway, I still think Green Bay's going to win.
But it's cornlicious.
Dallas.
Pete, you're a Dallas fan. State your case for the Cowboys in this game.
Well,
they have nice hats.
Jordy Nelson might be out. A couple of Aaron Rodgers' main targets might be out. Game time decision.
But Randall Cobb caught 3 touchdowns last week, and he'll be playing.
It doesn't matter. And Dallas is playing at home.
Let me ask you a question, though, Pete. Is Tony Romo in this game?
No.
He's not?
Tony Romo's
you really don't pay
warming the
attention.
bench, riding the bench. But I did hear something interesting today, or this week, about that game.
Oh, do tell.
I saw where Packer fans have come together and are signing a petition to get Troy Aikman, getting dizzy now, Troy Aikman and Joe Buck away from calling that game.
What?
They don't want
they're
Joe
trying
Buck and
They're
Troy.
trying to revoke the commentary team?
Yes.
Why would they do that?
Because they think Joe Buck and Troy Aikman are going to be so favored to Dallas that the Packer fans are so pissed off about it. They're trying to get those two away because, number one, Troy Aikman played for Dallas. So they're trying to not show favoritism.
Okay.
That's what I think.
Well,
I think it's stupid, too.
Unfortunately,
right?
I don't think the Packers fans have that kind of control.
Stupid out.
Because if I'm not mistaken, don't the commentators usually work for the major networks affiliates and not necessarily for the NFL themselves?
They do.
They work for both, but they don't work for a particular team.
But if they get Troy Aikman and Joe Buck off, they can get another Fox.
Would you help your Uncle Buck off?
All right, Jeff, we need to get your pick.
I have no idea what.
Cowboys and Packers.
Cowboys and Packers. Oh, sounds kinky. I'd say Cowboys.
So we got 3 picks for the Cowboys, right? No, 2. You picked the Packers too, right?
Yes.
For your dumb reasons, which we've gone over.
You've got one more game. One more game to pick.
We got one more.
A joke of a set of
No, you didn't know what
reasons.
you did. You thought what you were saying was totally accurate. Now you're backtracking. Chiefs and Pittsburgh.
Can't believe you got it from what I said.
Well,
I'm going to go with Pittsburgh, but barely.
I have to go with Pittsburgh too because my boss is from there. His family is.
I thought he was from Iowa, a particular city in Iowa. Bump.
Kansas City.
What?
Kansas
Pittsburgh,
City
Kansas
Chiefs or
City.
Pittsburgh Steelers?
Steelers. Sorry.
Why?
'Cause I'm a big fan.
Are you really a big fan, Jeff?
Yeah, I was just up there.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you do in Pittsburgh?
I had a pepperoni roll.
That was the time last year you went to that antique show, wasn't it?
Antique show. No, actually, I went up there with my friend Cindy.
Oh.
You remember?
Member.
Yeah, but I thought the reason you were going up there was for an antique show.
Oh, you know what? It was a
James, don't call Sydney that.
It was a fundraiser for. It was a fundraiser.
She's
for
old,
a
but she's
German
not that old.
Village called Harmony.
Oh! Anyway, we're going to take a break, but when we come back, it'll be time for What's Hot, so stay right there.
All right, I have some thoughts on this segment.
Oh, Lord.
I thought it was a really good segment. This is what happens when you hand the reins over to the show. To the big guy, a lot of things happened. We found out James still thinks the Great Clips system is nationalized and that every Great Clips has the same weight. And it kind of drives me nuts.
He's not going to let me live that down.
I don't know if he knows that the person we're meeting us at karaoke tonight's a hooker. But I've told him to give him.
Does she have a specialty?
Yeah, Golden Showers. But also, shout out to the people at the bonfire. I'm sorry for
Blair?
you put up with our silliness
Blair?
and you put up with James's pocket
Blair?
rocket the other week, and that was very nice. Speaking of pocket rockets,
Get us all arrested.
I haven't seen fireworks in a really long time. I kind of miss them.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Why is Columbus Day still a holiday? I think that's not a good person to honor. We should have another day. We should have a Pete Goldberg Day. And or a Sacagawea Day.
King James Day.
No one will like that.
Day.
I love getting off Monday for Martin Luther King Jr. Day. That's always
Getting
very
off
fun.
in general.
And
Blair,
it's a great holiday. And
you better check the timeline.
we're good. We're only 12 minutes in.
Okay.
Martin Luther King Jr. was a great man. He had a dream, and it wasn't a wet dream, and that's always very good. And maybe he had those too. He was a very active man in that regard. But as far as this weekend and the games, I hope everyone enjoys watching them. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. I like the Donald Trump press conference today. I mean, what he's going through, it does happen to every president. I remember when Howard Taft got stuck in the bathtub and he had a golden shower situation with himself. And it was
I thought I told you it was a brown bag situation.
Brown bag situation also. And I'm just, lots of good guys here. We're having a great time.
Blair.
It's my
Why are you
party,
whispering?
and I'll cry if I want to.
It's because these are very secretive thoughts.
This has been another segment of Secret Thoughts.
You need to know that we're
Bye,
sitting
Blair.
right in front of you and I can hear everything you're saying.
I know, but the viewers there, they'll have a tough time deciphering it. I really do hope James stops idol worshipping Vince McMahon. He's not Jesus Christ.
Superstar.
Jesus Christ.
Superstar.
I like the song in Jesus Christ Superstar where the guy
Well,
asks,
see,
Jesus, if you're so cool, won't you walk across my swimming pool?
that
was my favorite
What
Jesus
you need
Christ
to realize
Superstar
is everybody thinks that
I had the soundtrack on vinyl
Blair,
for my
Blair.
more random purchases.
Can I
Along
say
with
something
Like
here?
a Virgin by Madonna.
Can I say something?
God.
Can I say something? See,
What age do I think Madonna lost her
Blair.
virginity at?
Blair,
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Blair, can I say something? See, what a lot of people don't realize
That's
is
called the Jared scale.
they think Vince's father, Vincent J. McMahon, was a wrestling promoter. But the truth is, while that may be the case,
Why is this guy talking?
he was also
This
the
isn't
son
time
of
for
a
it.
preacher man.
Blair.
Yes. Sorry, James interrupted my very personal thoughts. It's something I care nothing about. Who's the most famous son of a preacher? I guess Franklin Graham, maybe? I don't know.
Billy Graham Jr.
Franklin Graham said that Donald Trump winning the election was an act of God, and I don't know if I agree, but I thought that was very funny. Very funny newspaper headline. I don't know how many votes God has in the election. He's probably disqualified for voter ID because he kind of looks a little darker. In all truthiness, but
He's gonna get us.
But these have been my personal thoughts. It's been I'll give you more at the end of next segment. or excuse me, next week. It's been great. It's been great, guys. And I only have 5 seconds left on this video, so.
Au revoir.